Welcome to Adansu classes. Example 1 of lesson number 2. Look at the graphs in figure 2.9 given below. Is the graph of y is equal to p of x, where p of x is a polynomial. For each of the graphs, find the number of zeros of p of x. Means in this graph we have to find the number of zeros. Before starting this solution, I want to give some concept. To find out the number of zeros, just we have to check how many times the graph has intersected the x-axis only. See the figure 1. Here the graph is intersecting x-axis only one point. Therefore, the number of zeros is 1. If we talk about the graph second, means question number second. Here the graph is intersecting twice x-axis, hence the number of zeros are 2. And if you talk about the third one, so here you can see the graph is intersecting x-axis at 3 points. So number of zeros are 3. Fourth, here the graph is intersecting x-axis at 1 point, therefore the number of zero is 1. 5. Here the graph is intersecting the x-axis at 1 point only, therefore the number of zeros is 1. 6. The number of zeros are 4 because the graph is intersecting x-axis at 4 points. Exercise 2.1. The same question just like a previous examples. The graph of y is equal to p of x are given in figure 2.10 below for the sum polynomials p of x. Find the number of zeros of p of x in each cases. As we have already known that to find the number of zeros on the graph, we have to check how many times the graph has intersected the x-axis only. No need to see how many times the graph has intersected the y-axis. So look at this first one. Here the graph is not intersecting the x-axis, hence the number of 0 is 0. Second, here the graph is intersecting the x-axis exactly at 1 point. You can see, so number of 0 is 1. Figure third, the graph is intersecting the x-axis at 3 points, hence the number of zeros are 3. Fourth question, here the graph is intersecting 2 times, so number of zeros are 2. Here the graph is intersecting x-axis at 4 points, therefore the number of zeros are 4. And the last, the number of zeros are 3 because the graph is intersecting 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Here you can also see the graph is intersecting in x-axis one time only. This is x-axis, this is y-axis, and here you can see the graph is intersecting x-axis at 1, 2 and 3. Here you can also see the graph is intersecting x-axis 1, 2